Why as hell broke loose. Believe it or not, sometimes I wake up in the morning, my mind goes immediately to work. And I feel bad about the way I hammer Christians. I don't feel bad about it. It's just that I want y'all to understand me. You're infected in your mind. It's a man-made infection. I'm not Satan. I'm not the devil. There is no devil. God damn it. I've told you and told you the entire Bible's bullshit. So that means Satan's bullshit. Demons are bullshit. Ghosts are bullshit. So all supernatural is bullshit. You haven't studied what I've studied. You know how psychics do it? It's easy. It's easy. You learn. You learn traits. You learn how to manipulate people's thoughts. You learn how to read body language. And there's other little tricks and gadgets. It's a trick. It's all a fucking trick. There's nothing out there that influences life on Earth. Nothing. Not a cosmic consciousness. Nothing. If it has, it's the hide-and-seek fucking champion of eternity. Like Bigfoot. I fight because lives are ruined by the millions over religion. Because it's not a good thing. Religion is hatred. Religion sets one group above all others, especially Christianity. You're better than everybody else because of some story about how love is proven by murdering your goddamn son. All through the Bible, it shows how you're supposed to do anything to please the God. On my page, God's Screw, I just posted the story of Lot. Here's this all-powerful God. He heard rumors in heaven. He couldn't see what was going on in Sodom and Gomorrah. According to the book, the divine, perfect word of God, he heard a rumor floating around heaven that they was having too much fun in Sodom and Gomorrah. It wasn't about sex. Nah, see, your preacher tells you it's about sex. It ain't about sex. It was because they got too uppity. They wouldn't help people. They were haughty. That's why he destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah. It had nothing to do with sex. So he comes down and checks it out. And lo and behold, yes, Sodom and Gomorrah were cutting up. So he went back to heaven and appointed 2 angels to come down and kill everybody in the goddamn city except for the most righteous man, who Abraham, I think it was Abraham, appointed Lot, the most righteous man in the goddamn city. First thing this righteous man did was turn his 2 daughters out to be raped by the gang that was knocking on the door wanting the angels that came disguised as men. That's so fucking noble. The moral of that is, do anything. Slaughter your family. Have them raped. Anything. To bow to God and his angels. Your children ain't shit. Turn your daughters out to be raped. Nobody's worth a shit but God. Then he killed Lot's wife because she disobeyed. Because you don't disobey God. Here's me saying, fuck you, God. If you're there, come and get me, motherfucker. Nah, it's an old goddamn story. And it was written to put fear in people so that they would be controlled by evil men. And it worked. Because it gave you a promise of eternity. A promise. Been 101 billion people born on this planet, and ain't nobody ever come back and told us shit. All the near-death experiences are just that, near-death. Nobody's been dead in the brain dead, and come back. They've been it's all been explained, tested, how people come up with these visions when they're near death. And it's all through suggestion from your childhood on. If I was to have a near-death experience, there'd be a chance that I would think I saw Christ. Because I focus on the destruction of Christ and the Jehovah and the Bible and Christianity and Islam as much as I do anything else. It's in my brain. It's in my subconscious. It's in my conscious. That's how this shit works. Our planet is going to hell because of these evil powers can manipulate millions of people, all because you agree that Christianity is right. Meanwhile, these dumbass masses don't check into what the real agenda of these politicians is. It's destroying our planet. But my personal drive, is it ruined my family? And I'm 58, I think, 57, 58. I fuck birthdays. I hate birthdays. Everybody celebrates birthday. What the fuck? Every day you're a year older than you were last year. Big shit. Or maybe because I come up in a cult and wasn't allowed to celebrate birthdays, Christmas, nothing. I had one holiday. Couldn't even stand for the national anthem. You want to talk about something make you badass? Like, Johnny Cash said, you name your boy Sue, he'll grow up tough. That's one of my motives for taking on Lucy, help broke Lucy. The other one was my position with the gay community. I love the gay community. You can call me Lucy, you can call me bitch, you can call me Amanda. I don't give a motherfucker if you call me Christian. We're going to have trouble. We're going to have trouble. Grow up in a school where it's you and your brother and sister don't stand for the national anthem. Don't salute the flag. You get tough or you get broken. Most JWs end up broken. I'm the only one I know that escaped. And the rest of them that know me look at me like, motherfucker, you're crazy. They're still indoctrinated in some way, even though they still go to the church. It breaks people. It didn't break me. It made me into a weapon against the Bible and the fucking church. And that's my passion. It took my parents from me. It took my brother and sister. My other two sisters. I'm still kind of close with one. I'm just an example of millions of people who have been turned out. There's teenagers on the street right now because their shitty-ass Christian parents turned them out because they were gay or Wicca or whatever, you know. There's no witch gods either. All it is a ritual. It teaches you to worship the earth. Satanism is nothing but a slap back at fucking Christianity. That's all it is. Most Satanists, you get a cult here or there that might believe there's a Satan up there, and they're just as batshit crazy as anybody thinks there's a Jehovah up there. Satanism are mostly atheists, and it's just a slap back at the horror of Christianity. You fuckers keep us fighting over human rights. Gay people, women's rights to choose. Now there's some asshole won't stop atheists from getting married. You keep us divided over what we're supposed to learn in school. You want to teach creationism, which is a proven lie. Hitler said, in order to conquer the world, destroy science and bring in religion. You fuckers destroy science. Science is why we're here, you dumbasses. You've got a myth and it's a brain infection. You're not going for eternity with a Jesus. There was not a damned Jesus. A rational faith, I can respect. A reasonable faith, maybe we go to another universe after this. Who the fuck knows? And there's no teleporting thoughts or communication or nothing. Who knows? I mean, get as absurd and crazy and out there and wonderful and beautiful as you want. I said before, that's why I respect the deists. There's no dogma. Sex is natural. We got preachers still condemning fucking sex. Smart sex is good. Dumb sex is bad. You end up with kids. They don't teach they just teach you to procreate. We're overpopulated now. We got 2 billion people that are hungry all day, every day. But they just want you just fucking and procreating. They don't want sex education in a school. Put a goddamn raincoat on that thing, boy. Get some birth control. Sex is natural. It's the most strongest instinct we got. So I've always said the Bible's anti-natural. Children are rebellious. You start growing into your teens, yeah, you get rebellious. You find yourself. You don't want to be told what to do. You know everything. Goddamn, I knew everything. What teenager don't know everything? And then you get old like me, I didn't know shit. I had a couple good skills that got me by. I could argue, I could fight, and I could work my ass off. I was a good worker, still am. Feeling puny, man. This goddamn kidney has kicked my ass. And I'm not used to being weak physically, and I just feel weak. I got a stent in me right now. I go Wednesday to get it removed. I hope I get my strength back. This is for people that I fight. For people. Now, I do get angry at the rottenest of the goddamn Christians. The hell damnators. Y'all some pathetic motherfuckers if you really want to watch somebody burn in hell forever. Only that kind of shitty thinking can come from religion. Only. The shittiest thinking on earth comes from religion. But mostly it's the division. It's the division. We got a whole planet to care about. We got a whole human race to care about. If we don't destroy ourselves through Christianity and corporate greed, come back in 1,000 years and everybody's going to look about the goddamn same. One fucking human race. Everybody thinks that the way it is now is the way it's always been. Bullshit. It's changing all the time. That's what I call conservatives. Conservatives don't want nothing to change. They're anti-natural too. Charles Darwin said it wasn't the strongest, wasn't the smartest that's going to survive. Be the most adaptable. Because change is constant. Religion don't change. And religion never admits when it's wrong. Never. Religion is the enemy to the human race and to the fucking planet. I love humanity. But liberals and humanitarians have been labeled with, we're supposed to tolerate every fucking thing evil. Fuck you. I see something stupid and evil, I'm going to speak out. Because the good of the good people takes precedent over coddling the bad motives of the bad people. The human race isn't intrinsically good. Maybe half of it's intrinsically good, and the other half of it's intrinsically bad, selfish, rotten, and just rotten. And they only behave because they don't want to go to prison. Or they're worried about how they look to public and shit like that. There's no good and there's no evil. There's no saints and no sinners. Those are the facts. You know, I enjoy making these videos because if I had a TV show or something like Bill Maher, I guarantee you they put a chokehold on me. I watched Bill Maher debate Bill O'Reilly and I think, Maher, why are you letting him get by with this dumb shit? Because they got rules. They got rules. This Bill show so he gets to win. You know? Fuck that shit. I get to tell the truth just like it is in my own freedom of speech, in my own videos. And I don't expect nothing big to come from it. But helping a few to realize that they're not alone is worth it. Because I was alone. I broke free alone. Totally alone. And it ain't no fun. There's more of us now. And we can change this world if each of us will get a little bit bolder and just say no to religion. It's bullshit. Religion is a lie. That's Christian persecution, I know. I'm a Christian persecutor. The entire goddamn Bible is a lie. It's not the divine, inspired, perfect word of God. There was no fucking Genesis, god damn it. It did not happen. No amount of faith in the world can make that change. So I'm on your side. I'm just trying to help wash the bullshit out of your brain. Elbow Cruising, freezing his cojones off.